Have you ever considered how your daily routine can shape not only your day, but your entire life? It's an intriguing thought, isn't it? Because each day we are essentially composing the manuscript of our existence, one page at a time. Now, imagine adding an ancient philosophy into the mix, Stoicism. Stoicism, my friends, is a school of thought that teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means of overcoming destructive emotions. It's about finding tranquility in the face of life's inevitable ups and downs. When we integrate Stoicism into our daily routines, we begin to perceive our day-to-day tasks differently. We see them not as mundane chores, but as opportunities for growth, resilience, and inner peace. We transform the way we approach our day, our life. Now let's delve deeper into the Stoic daily routine and its manageable steps. Let's explore how we can craft a life of tranquility, resilience, and purpose. But first, what is Stoicism? Stoicism, my friends, is not just a philosophy, it's a way of life. Born in the bustling markets of ancient Greece around 300 years before Christ, it was popularized by the likes of Epictetus, Seneca, and the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. Its teachings have endured through the ages, finding relevance even in our modern times. At its core, Stoicism is about understanding the natural order of the world and our place within it. Stoics believe that the world is rational and structured, and that by aligning ourselves with this order, we can achieve tranquility and peace. But here's the kicker. It's not about suppressing our emotions, but rather about understanding them, managing them, and not letting them control us. One of the key principles of Stoicism is the idea of dichotomy of control, recognizing what we can and cannot control. Stoics teach that we should focus our energy on things we can influence, like our thoughts, our actions, and our responses to events. On the flip side, we should accept the things we can't control, such as the weather, the passage of time, or the actions of others. This acceptance, they believe, is the path to inner peace. Another central tenet of Stoicism is the pursuit of virtue. Stoics argue that virtue, the highest form of goodness, is the only true good. Virtue, in this context, is not about moral righteousness alone. It's about wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. It's about living a life of integrity, even when no one is watching. Stoicism also encourages us to embrace adversity. It views challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and learning. It teaches us to be resilient in the face of hardships, to maintain our composure, and to always keep our cool. So, in a nutshell, Stoicism is about self-control and fortitude, about overcoming destructive emotions, and about living in harmony with nature and our own nature. It's about thriving in the face of adversity and finding tranquility amidst chaos. Armed with this understanding, we can now explore how to incorporate Stoicism into our daily routines. A Stoic's day begins even before the sun rises. While the world still sleeps, a Stoic seizes the quiet hours of the morning to cultivate serenity and resilience. This is the time for mindfulness, meditation, and setting intentions for the day ahead. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present, of tuning into the world around us, and of observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. For a Stoic, this means greeting the morning with a sense of openness and acceptance. The Stoic doesn't rush into the day, but instead takes a moment to breathe deeply, to savor the coolness of the air, the softness of the morning light. This is not about checking off tasks from a to-do list, but about truly experiencing the world as it is. Next comes meditation. This is not necessarily the cross-legged, incense-burning kind, although it can be if that's your preference. Stoic meditation is about reflecting on the nature of life, on the impermanence of all things, on our own mortality. It's about understanding that we can't control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. This is a time for self-reflection, for introspection, for cultivating inner strength. Finally, setting intentions. This is not about setting goals or making plans, but about deciding on the kind of day you want to have. Do you want to be patient today? Kind, resilient, courageous? The Stoic understands that our intentions guide our actions, and our actions, in turn, shape our lives. By setting intentions, we take active steps towards becoming the person we want to be. These practices, mindfulness, meditation, and setting intentions, are all deeply rooted in Stoic principles. They remind us that we are part of a larger universe, that we are not the center of everything, and that we have the power to shape our own lives. They help us to live with purpose, with integrity, with resilience. A Stoic morning routine sets the stage for a day filled with purpose and mindful actions. It's a way of greeting the world with open arms, ready for whatever the day may bring. It's about starting the day on our own terms, not being swept away by the rush and hustle of modern life. It's about living, not just existing. And it all starts every day before the sun rises. As the day unfolds, the Stoic remains steady and composed. The Stoic daytime routine is not just about what we do, but more importantly, how we do it. It's about maintaining a calm and focused demeanor, regardless of what the day throws our way. It's about self-control and resilience, two cornerstones of Stoicism. A key part of the Stoic daytime routine is focused work. Stoics believe that we should approach our work with dedication and diligence, not allowing distractions to sway us from our path. This doesn't mean we should strive to be workaholics, but rather that we should give our all to the tasks at hand, big or small. By doing so, we not only get more done, but we find more satisfaction in our work, and we cultivate the self-discipline that is so essential to the Stoic philosophy. Next, mindful eating is another crucial element of the Stoic daytime routine. This means not just gobbling down our food mindlessly, but taking the time to appreciate it. It's about recognizing the effort that went into preparing the food, the farmers who grew the ingredients, the earth that provided them. By eating mindfully, we practice gratitude, another key Stoic virtue, and we also avoid overeating, thus maintaining our physical health. Finally, continuous self-reflection is a vital practice for the Stoic during the daytime. This is about constantly evaluating our thoughts, words, and actions, asking ourselves if they align with our Stoic principles. Are we maintaining our composure in the face of adversity? Are we acting with integrity? Are we treating others with kindness and respect? Through self-reflection, we keep ourselves accountable and ensure that we are living up to our Stoic ideals. So as you go about your day, remember these three elements of the Stoic daytime routine: focused work, mindful eating, and continuous self-reflection. They will help you maintain your calm, boost your resilience, and live in accordance with the Stoic philosophy. A Stoic daytime routine is a practice of resilience and purposeful living. The Stoic understands that life, with all its complexities and challenges, is a gift. They recognize the simple pleasures, a good meal, a meaningful conversation, the warmth of the setting sun. The Stoic knows the importance of appreciating these moments, of embracing joy where it can be found. This practice of gratitude nurtures a positive mindset, an essential tool for the Stoic as they navigate the world. The final step in the Stoic evening routine is planning for the next day. The Stoic knows that the future is uncertain, but that doesn't mean they can't prepare. They consider their responsibilities, their goals, and the potential obstacles that may arise. They visualize the actions they'll need to take and the decisions they'll need to make. This isn't about controlling the future, but about being ready to respond with wisdom and resilience to whatever comes their way. These practices, reflection, gratitude, and planning, are more than just an evening routine. They're a way of living, a way of seeing the world through a Stoic lens. They reinforce the Stoic principles of self-awareness, gratitude, and resilience, strengthening the Stoic's ability to live a life of purpose and tranquility. A Stoic evening routine is a time for reflection and gratitude, setting the stage for a restful night and a purposeful tomorrow. So, how can you start incorporating Stoicism into your daily routine? Well, the answer is simpler than you might think. Start small. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Begin by incorporating small moments of stoicism into your day. This could be as simple as taking 5 minutes each morning to contemplate the day ahead and identify potential challenges. Consistency is key in stoicism. Just like any other skill, it takes practice to become proficient. Make it a point to practice stoicism daily, even if it's just for a few minutes. Over time, these small moments will add up, and you'll notice a significant change in your perspective and overall demeanor. Lastly, reflect on your progress. Stoicism is a journey, not a destination. It's important to take time to evaluate how you're doing, what's working and what isn't. This reflection will guide your continued growth in stoicism. Remember, stoicism is not about perfection, but about striving for continuous improvement and living a purposeful life.